One of the advantages about being a distributor in Clonia is you get the product at wholesale. One bottle of Clonia is 90 capsules. It's 3 capsules a day, so one bottle is a month's supply. And if you sign up as a distributor for $25 a year, you're able to buy the product at wholesale. The $25 covers your marketing website, which is klonia.com/, and then you make your username. You invent this, you make it up. You could say klonia.com/Barb. And then you tell people to go to your site to order the product. They would click on shop, and if they bought the product, you would get a commission. Or if they wanted to join and become a distributor on your site, they would go to your website, your personal website, click on the join button, and sign up for $25, and then they would be a distributor that's in your team. So let me show you how you save money on the product, how you buy the product at wholesale. So let's talk about the Clonia pricing. One bottle of Clonia, that's a month's supply. One bottle would sell retail for $64. That would be the retail price. A distributor would buy it at wholesale, and a distributor would pay $52 for the same bottle. Quite a bit of savings. We also have something called PV, which stands for product volume. This is what we pay the commissions on. And on one bottle, there's 52 commissionable points. A 2-pack, as we sell Clonia in a 2-pack, 2 bottles at the same time, retail for $118, $94 as a distributor, so now you're getting them for $47 a piece, and this carries 90 commissionable points, or 90 product volume. A case of Clonia, which is 6 bottles, sells for $324. A distributor pays $239, so that's like $40 a bottle, just under $40 a bottle, and this carries 200 commissionable points. We also sell it in a sample pack. This is 12 capsules in a pack in case you want to give somebody a 4-day supply to try the product. You could pass out samples. We sell the samples in a case also, but that's 6 packs. So you get 6 packs of 12 capsules for $48. The samples only carry a $25 product volume, so 25 commissionable points. This is the pricing for Clonia. People that want to buy the bottles at retail would buy at the shop part, the shop button on your website. You as a distributor would log into your back office and you would order from the shopping cart inside your back office to get the wholesale prices. One of the exciting things about Clonia is how you make money with your sales team. Now, distributors who click on join on your website and sign up as a distributor for $25, they get placed into your matrix. When people sign up on your website and click join, and they join for $25 to become a distributor, they get placed in your matrix. And this is the structure that we designate to pay the commissions on your sales team. These are on distributors in your team that are selling Clonia product. Now, our structure is a 3x8 forced matrix. That means it's 3 people wide and it goes down 8 levels deep. So if this is you, and somebody signs up on your website and clicks on join as a distributor, they would be placed in your matrix. First in this position, the next person that signs up under you would go here, and the next person would go here. But then you are limited to 3 people on your first level. If you went out and had another person and another person sign up on your website, the system would notice that this is filled, and then it would look to the next level where they would place the people. But if each of your 3 distributors already had their 3, this next person would actually have to come in on your 3rd level right here. Even though they're sponsored by you, they're placed underneath this person's matrix and this person's matrix. So there's this team building effect. As this person goes and builds a group, this person's going to benefit, this person's going to benefit, and so are you. So it's 3 people wide, and it goes down and pays 8 levels. So just to show you, if people are sponsoring other people very quickly and these lines are building quick, you're going to see that it will eventually go beyond your 8 levels. It will go beyond your 8 levels. You stop at 8 levels, and you're paid on everyone that's within that 3x8 structure. You're going to earn a 4% commission on everybody that's in that structure. So if they buy 1 bottle, you get 4% of that. If they buy a 2-pack, you get 4%. If they buy a case, 4% of that. And the way we calculate commissions is we just do it level by level. We count how many people on each line times what did they buy times 4%. We come up with a dollar amount for that line. Then we look at the second line. What did these people buy times 4%? And your commission check is actually made up of all the people that are selling and ordering products within those levels. We total up everybody through 8 levels and we pay you a matrix check. The requirements on this is you, to get any earnings, have to at least sign up for $25 and at least do a $50 product volume order. So when you sign up for $25, you have to at least buy 1 bottle a month to earn commissions in that matrix. But the structure places the people underneath. Now, if this person was sponsoring new people, then we would take that new person, we would look within their matrix, and we would start putting that new person in depending on where the open spots are in that matrix. And again, if this person sponsors people, we would look at their matrix. So there's everybody, no matter where you start, it's 3 wide, 8 levels deep. This person would actually go a lot deeper than you for 8 levels. They would go beyond yours. You would stop here and get paid, but they would get paid deeper than you. So the structure builds by distributors sponsoring other distributors. What generates the commission is when people sell bottles or order bottles of Clonia. That's what generates the money. What's unique about the matrix, and remember, this is a 3x8 matrix, so you're limited to 3 people on your first level, and then it's all within 3 getting 3. What's unique is about how our system on the default, by default, this is how the matrix builds. If you have people going to your website and clicking on the join now and they're just signing up as distributors, these new people are going to be placed into your matrix first in the left position, next in the center, and then next on the right. So it's going to fill from left to right on default. If this line is filled, it's going to go anyone after those 3. If you got 3 new people, it's going to fill 1 to this person, 1 to this person, and 1 to this person. So it's going to share within your team building efforts that as you keep sponsoring people, it's going to help place. So this is a combination of your people getting new people to fill in the lines, and some of the help comes from you on what we call spillover. Spillover comes from people upline. So that's the beauty of the matrix, is the fact that I could get a new person here that signs up and they could be placed somewhere in my matrix, right here let's say, and they would help this person, they would help everybody who's directly above line for them. So as they start to build out an organization, you're helping this person and this person plus yourself. So that is an automatic default. You could go into your back office and you can adjust the placement settings, and you could say, listen, I sponsored, let's just say this is my dad here. And I could tell my system that anybody that goes to my system to join, I want those people to go underneath my dad and help my dad. So you can actually change the automatic placement, and you can specify the placement within that matrix to help you build out your team. And you can turn that on and off at your will by controlling that in your back office. Okay? Let's talk about how you earn your commissions on the matrix. And remember, this is on distributors who sign up for $25, and as they sign up as a distributor who sponsor other distributors, that's how this team builds out. You will be able to earn commissions on the distributor's sales as well as the sales of the products that you have personally. So let's talk about the requirements. When you sign up for $25, you are what's called a KID, a Klonia Independent Distributor. And as a KID, even though you have people that might be buying and selling products underneath you, you would not be eligible for any of the commissions on the downline commissions. To move up to bronze, that's the first level of distributor that's eligible to earn commissions, you have to have an order of at least 50 product volume in a given month, in a calendar month. So in this case, it's you have to order 1 bottle a month. If you order 1 bottle a month, then you move from a kid to bronze. And the bronze is paid on 3 levels. 1, 2, 3. So you now earn 4% on those 3 levels. You're making whatever the purchases are on those 3 levels just by your order, even if you sponsored them or not. If people above you sponsored people into this tree and started building it, you would be eligible to get commissions through 3 levels. How you move to the next level, which we call silver, and this is a silver distributor. The silver distributor says you have to do $50 yourself, and you need to personally sponsor at least 2 people in that system, in your matrix, that also do at least $50 a month. So if you at least have 2 people personally sponsored, you would move to bronze, and you would now earn 6 levels of commission. You would start to earn all the way down to here as a silver. And to move to what we call gold distributor, a gold is somebody who just now has 3 people personally sponsored. So once you are buying 1 bottle a month and you have at least 3 people in that matrix who are sponsored by you buying 1 bottle a month, you would move to gold. And now you would earn 1 through 8. You would now earn commission on all of the 8 levels, no matter how many are in there. If you had 50 people in there, you would earn on 50 people. But to get to gold, you need 3 people personally sponsored. Anywhere in that tree, they need to be sponsored by you who also do at least 1 bottle a month. The other thing that kicks in at gold is besides your own matrix commission, that's the 3 by 8 structure, you're getting paid 4%. We have this thing called match, and this is where the earning dynamics start to change. You start to match the commission check of the personally sponsored people. This is where the money changes. So that means after we calculate your matrix commission, we then go look at your people. And let's just say at the gold level, you're going to earn 30% match on the people you personally sponsor. So let's just say you had 3 people, and for lack of, we'll just say you had 3 people who earned $1,000. So that would total $3,000. You would get 30%. You would get a check, a bonus check for $900 in addition to your matrix commission, because you got a 30% match on the people that you personally sponsored. If you had 10 people that you personally sponsored, and that was $10,000 in earnings, you would get $3,000. 30% on a bonus in addition to your matrix. This is when it gets really good. So the matching part of this is very important. Remember, the secret is you're doing 1 bottle a month and you have at least 3 people who do 1 bottle a month. That's what makes you gold. Gold earns 1 through 8 plus a 30% match. So let's talk about some key terms that are important. One is called personal product volume. This is what you have to personally do each month to qualify. So for bronze, silver, and gold, you only need 50 in personal product volume. So when you look at what you want to buy, you look at the commissionable points and you make sure you have at least 50 on that order. So this is 1 bottle a month. So you only need to purchase 1 bottle a month to get all the way here to gold and match. Now when you sponsor people, when we're talking about the sponsoring requirement, the sponsors also have to have the 50 personal volume, personal product volume. So you need 2 people personally sponsored to be silver, you need 3 people personally sponsored to be gold to get the match. And then remember, you're matching 30% of their matrix checks on everybody that you personally sponsored in that system. But our next rank, which is we call diamond, and this is where the money really starts to jump. Diamond, the requirements are you now have to do 100 in personal volume, so you have to buy a little bit more product yourself, and what we're hoping is you're buying product, you're buying samples, and you're using more to build your business because you're going to make a lot of money. You have to now have 3 gold. So it's important that you have people that are getting their 3 people personally sponsored, and then something new which we call $5,000 in group volume. So when we look at that matrix and we're talking about it's 3 wide, 3 by 8, It's 3 wide and it goes down 8 levels deep, all the way down to here. Anybody that's ordering, everybody in your matrix, whether you sponsored them or someone else sponsored them, every time they make an order, as long as they're in that 3 by 8 window, that counts towards your group volume. So that's $5,000 in volume with everybody in that 3 by 8. If they're below your matrix, they don't count. But if they're in that 3 by 8, they count towards your group volume. And then you're paid, the nice part about Diamond is you're making the 3 by 8 4% at Diamond level, but the match goes from 30% to 50%. So now as a Diamond, you're getting a 50% match on everybody. So let's do the same example. Let's say you had 10 people, and let's say they all did $1,000. That equals $10,000. You would get times 50%. You would get a check now for $5,000. So you can see the advantages as you get more people in this system, you got a potential to make more money on their match. What if you had 10 people who all made $10,000 a month? Now you're talking about 50% of that. So the idea is you don't want to stop at your 3. You want to put more people in this system than 3, and we encourage people to continue to keep sponsoring even beyond their 3. You only need 3 to get qualified, but more than 3 is also a help for the bigger money.